blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
What's going on, FMFAM? How's everybody's day going? Hopefully y'all can hear me. Can I get a mic check? Mic check, mic check. Yo, we lit. Mic check. We good? Mic check. Okay, good. Because I have no it's weird because I normally I can monitor my mic, but I can't hear myself. Anyways, yeah, so how's y'all's week? How was y'all's week? Anybody's shop slow down? I mean, down here, man, every shop around here is like slow. But we do have a bunch of graduations going on, and you know, people planning for vacations and stuff like that. So we're in that sweet spot of, you know, people focusing on other things. It's been a long week for me. I feel you on that, brother. Hell, we were behind the past few weeks, and it's been so slow this week that we actually caught up to where we had nothing, no jobs come through. Like, it hits noon and there's no more jobs available. Dang. I might fall asleep for a bit. It's dead around here. Too sharp, have been slow. Damn. So yeah, but anyways, so this is gonna stem from I finally watched the drama between Dave and Subaru. And of course, we know how Subaru is. I get it. I don't know if he's actually like that or he does it for views. Dave was misinformed, but I get his side where he isn't able to, you know, you can only, we make videos off the top of our head sometimes, and you can say something and then mess up, and then so you go to redo a video and you say something again, but it doesn't come out with everything that you said in the first time. It's not like we have a teleprompter, you know, and we're just reading it scripted out. Because it would have been good. It would have been good information for him to add into the video, his original video, when he said that he has to replace, you know, that the seal wasn't available by itself. So he would have to sell a whole transmission. Now, if he would have said that he's going to do his research and find out who the manufacturer of that transmission is, and try to find an aftermarket seal that works, which they ended up doing. with the help of other creators, as y'all saw that. Sounds like your camera mic is working instead of your XLR. Really? Uh-oh. No wonder I can't. Okay, hold up. Oh, yep, it is the camera mic. Oh, let me fix that. We good now? We good? Can y'all hear me? It may have been me for a moment. Let me see. All right. How do I sound? How do I sound? How do I sound? Turn that down a little bit. Much better. All right, cool. Thank you, DLC, for that. I was like, I can't hear myself. I apologize, guys. I had literally went from my laptop, and I finally bought a standalone PC, a desktop PC. But man, I gotta set that thing up fully. I was like, oh man, I'm not gonna be able to do it in time for tomorrow's stream, which was today. So I had to put everything, connect everything back up to the laptop, and yeah, oops, some of the settings went back to default. So PC gamer, what? No, hell no. Super, I did not get it for gaming. I got it because y'all were talking about my McDonald's Wi-Fi and stuff like that. But it wasn't that. It's this HP Omen, the laptop I've been using. It's just like I said, the fans kick on and it just starts slowing down. But anyways, back to the whole drama thing. Okay. Now, I've even heard from fellow technicians, and this is where the title is going to come in. Fellow technicians, that they're starting to question Dave's Auto Center's knowledge because of the things he says. Now, sometimes we can't take everything we see in a video seriously. Sometimes it's for views, and he has his own shop, so that could look a little negative. That could bring negative traffic, right? Not only to a shop, but across his page, which I do it too. Because I learned that people love to talk shit, and that's what it is. And I play into it. I feed into it sometimes. On the short videos. Now, when it goes long form videos, it's me working. If y'all seen the long form videos, having a conversation with y'all, trying to engage with y'all, trying to, it's how do I call it? I'm not trying to start no drama on a long form video. Short form, hey, let's go. Let's do it. And of course, I don't really talk about any other YouTubers on the platform. I don't talk about any other creators because I'm not trying to beef with nobody. Although there are shop owners, and these are the worst ones. They're shop owners that act like they're perfect. It's not just one. It's not just two. Not just three. Not just four. It's a whole bunch of them. Oh, I own my own shop, and you would never do this in my shop, and you're doing it wrong, and this, that, and the other, and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, instead of talking mess, right? Which this is probably one of the worst industries for this. It's always if you don't do it my way, you're doing it the wrong way. I get it. There's sometimes I have to, when I'm teaching somebody, I have to tell them, hey, you know what? Forget everything you've learned before. Let me teach you my way, because this is how I'm going to know how to explain it to you, how to teach it to you. It's not my way is better. My way is better for me. It doesn't mean my way is going to be better for everybody else. Like, I'm somebody who will take an extra 60 seconds to remove a bracket versus trying to get around the bracket, trying to get around that shortcut. And end up sometimes, you know, that risk damaging something. Hell no. Like on transmissions, I know people that'll go around the battery tray and leave the battery in. Like heck no. I'm taking the extra minute to take the battery tray out, the battery and battery tray, and I'm giving myself room so I can get my impact on a bell housing bolt at the right angle. So I'm not, you know, over flexing my sockets or having to use certain extensions that's going to make my gun less powerful and stuff like that. So why is it that every not every mechanic, but why is it that there's so much you're doing it wrong, I'm doing it right, and I'm gonna shut you down. I'm gonna make fun of you. And I'm gonna put you on blast for doing it different. If it works, it works. Okay. There's a difference between being a hack and making it work. Hold on, wait, because hacks can work temporarily, but in a professional environment, you know, um, as long as we get to the same outcome, the same fix, and get it fixed properly, get it fixed right, and make sure the customer is satisfied. That's our end goal. Okay, take care of the customer, make sure the vehicle's fixed, make sure they don't have any more issues after this, and make sure they keep coming back to you for your services. Okay, we we don't have to pretend to be a perfect mechanic, a perfect this, a perfect that. You know, instead of constantly shutting each other down, man, let's lift each other up. I sound like I'm preaching right now, but hell, I see it so much on YouTube. And from what I heard, that threats, people were threatening Mr. Subaru. That is insane. That is insane. But anyways, enough about that. Uh Never think you're too good to make a mistake. There's no such thing as a perfect mechanic out there. We all mess up, no matter our experience. It's always going to happen once, twice, three times a year. Sometimes people are just they make more mistakes than others because they rush. Does that mean they're a bad mechanic? No, it doesn't mean they're a bad mechanic. It's just sometimes they just need to slow down. They need to slow down. Everybody misdiagnoses. Everybody makes a mistake. I've When was the last time I did a mistake? Never. No, I'm just kidding. Um, yeah, and there's times where I'll make a video showing my mistake. Y'all seen plenty of them. Y'all seen plenty of them. Not only am I being honest with y'all, like, yo, I fucked up, but I also know people are gonna talk shit and make the video do something, right? Anyways, we're gonna talk to the members right quick. Oh, actually, by the way, hold up. Before we do that, we have a oh my y'all killing it with the comments already. $10 donation gives this video a like. Yes, please. Where we at on the likes, man? I'm not even on the right screen. We got 13 likes, 24 viewers. Let's go. Appreciate that DLC for the end of the month donation. It's gonna go a long, long way. First, y'all see that? I'm already. Yeah, next week we're gonna get rid of all this lag. It's not gonna happen no more. No mo's. All right. This system's gonna have to put some respect on my name. All right. Turner, what's going on, Turner? Shannon Dickinson. I should be mailing out your stuff tomorrow's. I'm off. I'm gonna try to wake up early because on my days off I like to sleep in. But I have a lot going on tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to get stuff mailed out in the morning, and then Glow. I don't know if Glow's in here. I need to meet up with him. Yeah, finally get y'all stuff out there. Let's see who man Turner and Shannon was having a conversation. M Leisure, what's going on? M, we got Mr. Supra because he needs to be recognized for the work he puts in on the channel. Guys, he moderates and he moderates well. Appreciate that, Supra. Lakes, what's going on, Lakes? Who else we got? Who else we got? Who else we got? Who else we got? I know I saw more. DLC for Christ up in the building. And Turner, Supra. There's a lot of freaking comments. How to Anthony? What's going on, Anthony? How you doing? Harbor Area Tech. What's good? What's good? Who else? Man, my allergies are still kicking my butt. Man, I'm tired of all this spring weather. All right, I think I called out all the members so far. All right, happy Friday. No, gotta go back to the top first. Yes, wahaha. Hopefully, StreamYard starts doing this thing where they start adding my freaking emojis in there. Huh? Oh shit! Hold on. Is it? I don't know what she meant. Anyways, let's see. Congrats, Turner. Oh, on the retirement. Yeah, congratulations. That's 2 in a row now. Wait, what's 2 in a row? What? Retired, I have more time. Hey. Hello, FMFAM. How's it going, Shannon? Hey, Shannon. I was to do the same thing. I have 13 years left. I don't even want to talk about how many years I have left till retirement. But I still work when I need bingo money. Hey, there you go. There you go. Good evening, FMFAM. M Leisure, how's it going, buddy? You and CP are live at the same time. Oh, CP's on too? Since when? This used to be a normal thing where me and CP were on at the same time. Oh, snaps. Okay. Yeah, he is on. Yeah, he's on showing the new puppy. Yeah, yeah. Let me see. Lakes was good. Lakes was good. Hey, Leisure. Uh, yo, what up, Fluff? What's going on, TBSS? Happy Friday to you too. Hey, Turner. What up, though, old man Jenkins? How you doing, brother? Uh, sorry, guys. The old lady is out doing some errands and asking me questions. Damn it. What up, though? Friday. Definitely, I am taking the day off tomorrow. I was expecting late stream since it's the end of the month. I was actually gonna get on a little earlier, but I waited till they left the house. That way they could give me all the 5G internet, and it's still just yeah. Super and Lakes. Hey, I was trying to make sure that no lag. I cleared up so much space on this computer, and it's still doing the same thing. Appreciate that, M. Hey Turner. Hey there, Lakes. M. TPSS. Mark. TPSS. Hey Shannon. As you enter, remember to hit that like button. Yes, definitely hit that like button, guys. I am. Hi, Shannon. I think I'm gonna start doing the vertical thing on Tuesdays, like JT. That way we could get out there, man. We're trying to hit that 100K this year. Yo, we lit always. Hey, Mark, mic check. Appreciate it. Good, good. Mic good, loud and clear. I don't think I was loud or clear because it was using my camera mic. But appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. At least y'all was able to hear a little bit of what I was saying. What up, Fluffy Eric? What's going on? Whoop whoop. I worked like a dog this week. Really, man. I worked on this damn GTR. With GTR customers, you can't just, man, they're so picky, bro. And then I struggled. I struggled. I don't know if y'all saw that video. They had a pedal commander. I didn't show none of that stuff. I just showed me doing the in cabin or whatever. But they came in, check engine light, TM, which is transmission control. No, TM malfunction, transmission malfunction. And they had installed a pedal commander, and it set some stuff off. The vehicle is drivable. I drove it into the shop, scanned it, saw APP 1 and 2 codes passed. And I was like, well, I cleared them. They're passed. What am I going to do with a passcode? I ain't going to do nothing with them. Set my DTC confirmation. They didn't pop back up. Tested the APP sensor. It was reading all the way through. I did my sweeps. It was good. I go test drive it. Test drove fine.
Really didn't want to make any recommendations on this vehicle, but at the same time, uh, imagine not recommending what they recommended last visit on $100,000 vehicle. Imagine how that customer can feel. So I did the right thing according to my boss and recommended everything they recommended last visit. But they bought an in-cabin filter, guys. An in-cabin filter. Which it's very similar to a Nissan Z. Okay, the Z, the 370 and the 350Z, I can actually take off half of the wiper cowl, which is a couple clips, reach my hand in there, pull the in-cabin filter out. Simple. So I'm like, this is like a Z. I'm gonna do the same thing. So I go, right, and there's like a plastic bar in between to keep bigger objects. I'm like, what the fuck? I couldn't do that. So I ended up having to take the dash off, take the glove box off. I hate dealing with glove boxes. Sometimes, especially on some of the older vehicles, the glove boxes don't sit right to begin with. So you're popping the glove box out of place because it has like these hooks that go onto a little plastic bar where it swivels. And those sometimes will break. It's just I don't like doing that. The less stuff I have to take off, the better, especially when it comes to interior stuff. Well, there's this one panel that goes, it's on top of the dash pad, right? Or in front, has the vent in it, and then it comes around and then goes down, right? Into the center console. Well, that piece is like this, right? Like that. So you have clips going sideways and you have clips going forward that you have to line up. Man, I fought that damn thing. It was not worth the half hour that I got paid for that in-cabin filter. It was a pain in the ass. And that was the beginning of my weekend. It ruined my week from there. It's been a long week for me. I feel you. It doesn't sound good, Fluffy. Thank you for that, TLC. It sounds different, almost echo. That's the different we have taken a dive really bad. Y'all too? See, guys, that's why we spend. And some I don't know why. I don't know why. Cause some of y'all get on. I don't know if y'all use y'all's phones and y'all sound clear. If I use my laptop microphone or to the camera, it sounds horrible. I don't understand it. It's a pre-vacation season. It sure is, and people are graduating, so they're focused on graduation parties, graduation gifts, and then like y'all said, going and getting vacations set up, and they're being a little cautious on their spending right now. I might fall asleep for a bit. It's dead around here. 2 shops have been slow. I'm glad. Okay, I'm glad. I'm not glad y'all are slow. I'm glad we're slow together. Because it sucks if it's just one area that is super, super slow. Inflation is making me wait. Wait for what? M? There's a slight echo, kind of like you are far away. Yeah, it was from the. God, this thing is. I just saw myself lag. It's really getting to the point where I'm getting annoyed. There's a slight echo, like you're far away. Hey, glad we got that. Pause mic difficulties, sound echo. Pause. Mic difficulties, small echo. I got no echo, but I'm using Apple. It's all about Android. It sounds like your camera mic is working. Yeah. How did you know, DLC? That is crazy. I got no echo. That seal was available by itself, direct from ASIN. ASIN. And they did end up getting a seal. They got a seal for 6-speed. I don't want to get it mixed up. A 6-speed or a 7-speed. And then they did. See, Subaru didn't know that the gasoline Titan has a different transmission than the diesel Titan. Okay, that's where you get yourself in trouble, acting like you know it all, but you really don't. Y'all see what I'm saying? Honestly, that just shows Mr. Subaru how Mr. Subaru is though. He always running around putting his 2 cents in, not realizing what the part is required versus what it. I mean, he blamed it on not having the physical parts in his hand as well. But he did apologize. I'm shocked. What's his name? Brandon Sloan, right? I think that's his name. He ended up really doing the research and finding these parts and getting his hands on them. He found, and it all came from a rebuild kit, actually, which is crazy. So I'm wondering, had this been in a dealership setting, okay, under warranty, what would happen? I don't know. I'm not going to speak on what would happen. I do not know. But I'm pretty sure we would have ordered the small seal, okay, that O-ring that goes on the input shaft. That's what our parts guys would have ordered. And then it would have put us in a standstill because we would have got that part and it would have been the wrong part. And then they would have been scrambling. It happens. It happens. But can y'all see where dealerships, sometimes even the dealer techs get misled? It may have been me for a moment. No, it was definitely me, Shannon. Uh-oh. Hold on, let me mark that. I see some more down here. Oh my goodness, man. That's a little far down here. $50 super sticker from Equals Eye, man. Appreciate that. $50. Dang. Dang. Going. Appreciate that. Equals Eye 64. Pops up in the building, y'all. Man, he's supporting the channel. That's what's up. Appreciate it. That I gave them a link and an email on where they can get parts for that. Did you really? Did you really? Hey, and I'm gonna say this because Subaru just had to. And it may be. At the end of his apology video, he goes, "But I would like to think that it was because of my response that we got this situated." That might be true. That might not be true. Dave might have found it on his own. But a lot of people ended up coming together and putting their minds together. Multiple people, not a lot of people, but multiple people, and they made it happen. So was it because of Subaru making this such a big deal, or was it not? I think Dave would have eventually got it figured out. But again, because he made that video, it doesn't make him a bad mechanic or a bad technician or a bad shop owner. Because he showed that he had multiple seals. He was already doing his research. He was misled. He was misinformed. I saw something about an X. When I heard him say that X, I was like, nah, bro, like what? And I actually saw couple of my fellow what do we call them? My fellow coworkers saying the same thing in the comments. I was like, what? Okay. But yeah, much better. All right, appreciate it. Better. Thank you. Thumbs up, appreciate it. That's better, way better. Crisp sound. Thank you. Very good. Appreciate it, Lakes. I'm jealous. Those waterfalls. I've got like 2 or 3 minutes left of watching your video, but them waterfalls are freaking amazing, bro. Amazing. PC gamer, what? Nah. Yo, Anthony, what's good? Little secret, if you cannot find a part, contact me. I have sources and connections and phone numbers that are not really common accessible. Which I don't understand that. Okay? Why? And here's the thing, too. Let me ask you this. Okay. So it's easier for... How do I say this? I have to, guys, I have to really be cautious on certain things that I talk about when it comes to um like Nissan and dealerships and from what I've experienced and stuff. But let's say it was me got that seal. It's not a Nissan part and I throw it in. No, but if it's under warranty, I'd have to get the I don't know. I'm not even gonna speak on that. Uh but say that that seal blows out again in the aftermarkets. Who covers it? Is ASIN? Because I don't know if he got it direct from ASIN, but is ASIN gonna cover that seal or not? Dave has never run into many of these Titans and trucks and that Cummins, but I won't say not an easy feat for the average shop. Yeah, I, I, like I said, who knows if a dealership parts counter guy would know to look or search for other options. Say if it's out of warranty and we really need that seal and can't find it from Nissan, will they know to reach out to several different manufacturers or companies to try to obtain the correct part? I don't know. I don't know. Because I know y'all have told me, and this is my ignorance because I go OEM parts. I didn't know that there's aftermarket parts for certain things. Like y'all saw me replace that power steering rack for a damn insulator on the power steering rack. That does not come by itself. It's probably a $20 part. I found it aftermarket, but I'm not sure if that would have been the same size because I only found it aftermarket for the older models. Would it have worked? Possibly, but I wasn't willing to chance it. And plus, how would I even obtain it? Because they always tell us we can't get parts unless we have accounts with these certain companies. And I'm like, man, come on. We should have accounts set up all over the U.S. Dave was given false info and went with it, not knowing anything as he didn't have access to parts and didn't know what the X meant. You're right. Like I said, wasn't misinformed. He was misinformed. But Supra, we have a legend down in the corner. X means replace. Replace after every single time that you disassemble it. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday, Harbor Area Tech. He at least corrected himself versus Mr. Subaru riding his high horse and always having to be right. Didn't even get the right part that he needed. And that's where Mr. Subaru really messed up. Really messed up by that. And that's why if you don't really know the product, man, don't speak on it. Do not speak on it. Dave just got stuck. His shop is 10 start and his knowledge is some of the best on YouTube. And if you think different, you're not my friend. Sometimes I think Dave is talking out of his, rear end, but what do I know? I'm not there. So you will never see me degrading or talking shit and saying somebody I'm a Nissan technician. You don't know what you're talking about when it comes to this, that, and the other. I'll be like, well, actually, you might want to check this. We actually see this quite a bit, and it ain't, guide somebody. They're gonna react a lot different to you giving them helpful information versus, oh, you're stupid. I would have just rather done this, or you're not a real mechanic because you didn't think to do this. We mess up all the time. Not the same person messes up all the time, but technicians they make mistakes all the time. Not as often as you may think, but it happens. It happens. Nobody's perfect. What's up, Fluffy? What I miss? Oh man, you missed quite a bit, Dom. Appreciate you coming through though. Dave's Auto Center has a TV series coming soon. Doesn't he forget Mr. Subaru? He seems to stuck up. too stuck up like a high school girl. I'm excited to see that TV series though. That is pretty damn cool to just start off with YouTube and then get your own TV series. That is badass. Yeah, Lakes. Do you think many from Snap On Madness is held captive? Is held captive on the what Snap On Madness? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, for sure. TBS says he looks scared in those videos, and maybe English isn't his first. Wait, who's Snap On Madness? Oh, Manny. I thought you said many. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what Snap On Madness is, bro. He looks scared in those videos. Maybe English isn't his first language, but he seems like he has a hard time talking. Some people just ain't meant to be in front of a camera. Be like me and give advice or help. Don't mock or bash, and don't be a tard for likes and views. Better to teach and help and share. Y'all see the way I correct people, right? Like, oh, I must not know. My bad. I just change oil and tires for a living. I enjoy Dave's Auto Shop. I like how they have that is real cool. That is awesome. Why can't everyone just learn from each other? I have no idea. I don't know, and that's something that really lately has, and this is seeing that drama pop off between somebody who mainly talks about tools and then seeing somebody who actually talks about cars and shows issues with certain vehicles and how they fixed it and how they corrected the problem. I'm like, this should have never happened. But I guess it's not just keyboard warriors that bash other technicians. It's actual I'm not going to say reputable content creators, but content creators that actually have a large following bashing other content creators. Like, even as content creators, there's sometimes I struggle with stuff, right? And I'm like, man, if only somebody could help me that knows and been through this stuff. Like, if y'all have a YouTube channel and y'all are really trying to pursue this stuff, I'll give y'all hints, I'll give y'all advice, I'll give y'all ideas. Like, I'm learning this stuff on my own. There's times me and JT we bounce ideas off of each other. And if I don't know something, I'm not afraid to ask him something. And he's not afraid to ask me something like, yo, where'd you get that? Or how'd you do this? Or, we need to help each other. And, we're trying to come up as one, right? Nobody gets left behind. That's how it should be. And everybody's so, oh, I'm not gonna help you out because then you're gonna step on me. You're gonna pass me up. Man, who gives a damn? There's enough of it to go around. Same 100, no notification. What the hell is going on? I have no idea, bro. YouTube been slacking. They've been slacking hard. Like for instance, 70,000 subs, right? And this has nothing to do with y'all. Nothing to do with y'all. It's all on YouTube side. So it'll tell us, not to get off of the subject, but since we're talking about notifications, it'll tell us how many views we got and how many times it reached the video out to somebody, meaning how many times it put it in y'all's feeds, how many times it notified y'all and shit like that. In a 6-hour period, I'll get 200 or 300 views on a short form video, right? Short video, 200 to 300 views. And then my reach will be 400 to 450. Out of 70,000 subs, it's only putting the video out to that many people. It don't make sense. It should be several thousands of people they trying to reach, especially if you're subscribed. It should go out to those people first. I don't know. YouTube's been on something lately. Amen, Turner. Hey, Ben. What's up, Fluffy and FMFAM? What is going on? Benjamin, how y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? How's the shop right now? Everyone has stripped or broken a bolt at least a couple times. Yes, and we fix it. We fix it. Preach it, brother. I know I sounded so. I normally don't talk like that, but it's when something's really bothering me, like that bothered me. You know, I was gonna make a short form video on it, but I was like, really don't want to bring that much attention to myself and get myself involved in the drama. Which y'all, I'm fine. I'm fine with talking to y'all. Y'all are here every Friday, every Tuesday. I don't mind it with y'all. I make I make mistakes. Just watch my content. I know much, but not everything, and even I get stuck and have to ask for help. Yes, it's hard to believe, but I'm not perfect either. Yeah, I mean, Turner's reached out to me a couple times. Dave's reached out to me a couple. Not Dave, Quick Wrench Dave. He's reached out. Like, I'm not afraid to. If I can help y'all, I'll help you out. Now I have to see that y'all reached out to me, because not always do I have my phone on me. Y'all know what I mean? So that Murano ended up putting a new purge valve. It would get stuck at 13%, but soon as it shut down, it would reset to close. Customer came back. That's good. I'm glad you caught it. I am damn glad you caught it, Supra. Maybe 14 likes now, 20 likes now. You had me dying with the who did your wiring interpretation. What? Still waiting for my. Oh, Turner, it's coming. It's on the way. They're still making it. My side work customer gave me high praise and think that I know everything, but I do not most of the time. Just figuring out how to do it. Hey, learn as we go. And that's what I tell a lot of the new guys too coming in. They're like, man, Fluff, you just like you have experience and you know your way around this, that, and the other. I'm like, why? I'm like talking on a new vehicle. I'm like, why do you say that? Well, because I was like, no, I just know enough to where I can get to the point where I can figure it out. But if it's a brand new vehicle and I'm helping you with this issue, our systems kind of work the same on every vehicle, but you got to find out where it is, how to get to it, how to solve it. It's a brand new vehicle and I've never seen this issue before. I'm learning with you. I'm also, don't think that I'm teaching you all the time. I'm learning with you. We are figuring it out together. Okay, that happens a lot. Dealership world, man, they bring the freaking vehicles brand new, broken down to us, especially if it's under warranty. We have to figure it out. Sometimes issues are so new that it's not even in the ESM. There's no TSB. Nobody's even had a similar issue in the US. And we're like, okay, wipe our hands clean and dig in. Okay, fresh mind, fresh set of hands. Let's figure this thing out. You just do a great job, Supra. You do a great. Yes, he does. Have to do the voice myself. Not figured out editing thing yet. Gotcha. Hey guys, what's up, Kev? What up? What up? What up? What up? All what up? Quick Wrench. Hey, quick. I wish tomorrow my Saturday for the month, so I'm not that thrilled. Tomorrow my Saturday for the month. Oh, we go every other Saturday. Quick Wrench. Do them on Wednesday. Do what on Wednesday? The vertical? Nah, I don't see. I can only do 2 streams. I mean, like, sit down and talk to y'all and stuff. I can only do 2 while I'm at home. Okay, I can only do 2. I can only afford 2, because then it cuts into family time. I can't do that. But I mean, on Tuesdays when we do our normal Tuesday stream, I'm thinking about going vertical like JT, and then on Fridays when we get people on, then we do this whole landscape type deal. But when it's at work, all bets are off the table. I'll go vertical. But it's kind of hard because when I'm at work, I have to make sure I'm not getting people's name tags. I've got to make sure nobody's popping up behind me that's showing something that they shouldn't be, or if they come up and talk to me about something that they shouldn't be, or that we shouldn't be talking about in the public view, then yeah, yo, Fluffy just got that Tesla inspection camera. I'm gonna put it to work soon. Hey, that's what's up, bro. I used that thing a couple times this week already, or not already. I've had it for a while, but I used it a couple times this week, and everybody knew that sees me use it. They're, oh, it has a three camera, so you can look straight, and then 90 and 90 or 180, 180. I'm like, yeah. The screen is so nice on it. You're gonna like it. The battery life too. I don't think I've ever charged it, and I still got like 1 bar left on the battery. Yo, Glow, what's good? What's good, Glow? They need to remove that damn pedal commander. Shit. Glow, I think I forgot the screwdriver. I grabbed it. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? Did I put it in the car? I think I put it in the car. Shit. They need to remove that damn pedal commander. It wasn't giving it an issue. What I'm assuming happened is when they installed it, you know, people don't really think. You disconnect something, it might trigger something with the key on. So you want to make sure all the power is off. So I think they disconnected it, plugged it in, or however it's plugged into the pedal. I have no idea. But I think they just had the key on when they did it, and that's what set the code. Because the last time it set was several key cycles ago. It tells us how many times the ignition's been cycled since that code got thrown. And as soon as that code threw, he brought it to us. Not a big fan of Nissan cabin filters placement for removal. Some of them are okay. Some of them are a pain in the ass. And some of them are just, what the I did not get my nap today. Oh, me either. Hi, Pops. How's it going? Hey, Papa Fluff. Wait till you pull a full dash on the 22 plus. 22 plus what? I've had to pull a dash on a damn Versa, bro. Versa. Okay, here's the fucking thing. I replaced the whole HVAC box assembly for a resistor. For a blower fan resistor. For a blower fan resistor. Because Nissan does not, or at the time did not offer it by itself. It only came with the whole unit. And when I talked about that in my video, people were saying, well, just take the resistor out of the new one and put it in the old case, so you don't have to replace the HVAC assembly. Y'all know what that is, right? That's warranty fraud. On the biggest degree. Toyota Lexus should have a lot of work soon. V6 twin turbos got recalled from. Oh shit! What? Wow! Shout out Papa Fluff. Yes, definitely appreciate that, Pops. Starting to lag there, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. I cleared up 200 gigs on this damn laptop. Cleared up my RAM, and it's still messing up. Big money. No, hell no. Hi y'all. Hola, Popo Fluff. I am perfect, Fluff. You a damn lie. Hey, Dave. That's why I'm skeptical on doing videos. And you gotta. I'm skeptical too sometimes. Like, I'm not gonna speak on it. It's still too fresh. Where's that cornhole set at though, Pops? Hey, I told him not till 100K. We're gonna do that for 100K because that's a big prize. All right, so we're gonna do that at 100K. And I just recently saw it in the flyer too. What was it? This past flyer? I think it's this past flyer. The reason I knew it was a cam mic is because of so you got the experience. Appreciate that DLC for the other $5 donation. Sorry, I was late to that comment. Not sure if he got my email and my message, but I did try to reach out to him. Have rebuilt 6 of them transmissions due to date. Of the Nissan XD transmissions, the what are those? Those are the 6 speeds, right? The diesel's the 6 speed. The 7 speed is in the gasser, or do I got them reversed? Fuck, I don't even remember. That's how much I don't care to work on the diesel. I am a master part, well, anything finder. I have global contacts, and if it does not exist, I can find someone that can make it. There you go. Damn Fluff got gear in, but they're not paying me. They're not paying me. Gear Wrench gonna have to start forking up some cash. As long as Ryobi adds, oh, fuck. No one is perfect. It's if a tech brags about being perfect, they are full of yes. Nobody's perfect. Even a professional is not perfect. Look at athletes. They make mistakes all the time. Actors, they make mistakes all the time. Like, nobody is perfect. Everybody's gonna mess up every now and then. I have these contacts because of my secret past company. I had to find solutions that did not exist and get things made. What I missed, what happened with Mr. Subaru? Apparently, y'all know we got the Diesel Titan, right? He pulled a. Now this is something odd as well. Maybe he pulled the transmission to get the part. Okay, he already knew, because when he did the first video, he had the transmission out and he said this seal is not available. You have to get the whole transmission. I'm wondering if he pulled that transmission out to get the size of the seal, and so he could start doing his research. Because why else would he pull that transmission knowing that the seal isn't available by itself? Something you got to think about hindsight as well before making an assumption. I think he actually pulled that transmission to get his measurements. So yeah. So Dave's Auto Center said he can't get that seal, that Nissan is requiring a purchase of a new transmission. And Subaru saw it and started doing his Subaru thing and trying to one-up him. And then Dave made another video saying, oh, I've already done my research. This is the part you're talking about. This, that, and the other. And then he pointed something out on there that was completely wrong and he was misinformed. And so it sparked another video and then another video. And then other content creators got involved. And it was just, at the end, they got the customer taken care of. Collectively, they found the part. Collectively, they were able to come to an agreement, apologize, and hell, I think they both learned from this situation too. Confused with me my comment what the 10 means. 10-star, Dave. Huh? Knowing where to find info is key. All text and all people make mistakes. It's called being human. Exactly. Hey, Fluffy, what's going on, Dobie? Y'all know computers make mistakes too? Just look at me. I'm crazy, old senile man trying to share. You're not senile. Stop it. Flat rate causes issues when it comes to helping and teaching. Older techs fear teaching young. I am opposite. I want to teach young. You know, my thing is, here's my thing, okay? If I teach you my ways, you're not going to come and bug me for every little thing. So I want you to know and think the way I would think that if I'm teaching you. And if you come up with a better way, let me know, because I want to know too. Right? That whole mentality of, oh, I don't want to teach you how I did this. Why not? Why see somebody struggle? I'll let somebody struggle. Believe me, I want to see, okay, how they're going to get themselves out of this situation. Are they going to be able to, or do I need to step in? Happy Friday, FM family. What's good? Wrenching Mafia. Let's go. Fluffy member for 10 months. Hey, Wrenching. Same here. I'm happy to teach anyone anything I know. I hold back no secrets when it comes to my guys. The ones that I'm training or the ones that I'm real tight knit with. Hell yeah, brother. Turner has helped me. He's helped all of us. Awesome. Fake it till you make it. Dave has given me his opinions on a few things. Wait, you talking about Dave? So we got two Daves we're talking about now. We got Quick Wrench, and then we have Dave's Auto Center. Someday someone may be able to help me, but till this date, there is no help for me. That's up here. Hey, Mark. I've worked in the diesel field for 20 years. I have techs call me. It's my duty to help them. That's what's up. Bottom line, appreciate you coming through. Hey, finally off work. Can't stay long. Work early tomorrow, but I'll watch live tomorrow. Give me something to look forward to. Oh, Aaron, you gonna enjoy this one, bro. William Moat. That's what I love. I love seeing this on Nissan techs on here. Nissan Masters. That's what's up, bro. Hey, just don't be telling your boss, all right? We had a little situation like that a couple years ago, and I had to stop doing videos. It sucked. But anyways, bro, appreciate you. Appreciate you coming through. You've been sub for a little bit. That's what's up. And if there's another fella in here, there's another guy in here that he'll see something in my videos. He'll be like, hey, Fluff, hey, hold up. You might want to take that down. I'll be like, why? And he'll timestamp it and be like, oh, yeah, I slipped. I'm not perfect. I try to, I want to get in trouble with Nissan again. But that's what's up, William Moat. Appreciate you. Let me ask you this. Don't tell me exactly where you're from. I mean, you could tell me the state. But yeah, you like what state you in, bro? What state you in? It's always good if you have like-minded techs close by to bounce ideas off. A lot of times you figure out the problem just talking to someone about it. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Dude. There's times like Turner. I legit had a problem, guys. I legit had a problem on a brand new vehicle with the PC, with the evap system. The ESM did not have that in there, right? And then as I'm talking to Turner in emails, and as we're talking, I'm like, wait, hold up, wait, what? I think he said gas cap. Check the gas cap. I'm like, oh, it's capless. I'm like, but it's not leaking. And then I'm like, wait, hold up. It's capless. It's held by a spring. So if that spring is weak or there's a slight tear, as I'm putting pressure into the evap system, it's sealing it off. Now the evap system uses vacuum to draw fuel vapors in. So if pressure sealing it, then a vacuum may end up causing a leak under vacuum and not under pressure. Interesting. And I was like, oh shit, let me check that. And it was good. Ended up being a PCV valve. And I have my assumptions as to why that PCV valve got stuck. I learn more about something when I teach someone. Yes, absolutely. Mark, I learned how old I am when I try to teach. Then I have to go learn to teach. I got to work on that. I have a hard time teaching people too. Sometimes they say I'm an asshole on the way I do it too, but I'm like, I just want you to think. I don't want to give you the answers. I want you to think. Yeah, that too, sir. You're gonna help me? Hell no, bro. Hell no. I'm gonna drop you. You work tomorrow? If you work tomorrow, bro, shoot me the address and I don't know. I'll pop up on you. Nissan Master here. Have you been seeing a few of the I tippy toe, and this is where that's the vehicle I had the PO4F1. A lot of people told me follow the PO441 for evap flow, which that just no, hell no. 23. And I'm gonna tell you this, William. If you ever get that F1 code for the evap system, it just says evap tube. Yeah, something like that. Evap tube or some shit. On a 23 Rogue, do not believe the ESM. It is in a 24. You have to look that code up in a 24 Rogue. And it has you checking the PVC system. PVC, bro. But the 3-cylinder long blocks, every time I locate to one, I get scared. I get scared, bro. I've done one so far, and I'm like, I don't want to do it again. I do not want to do it again. Teaching to someone though makes me organize my knowledge and something better. On something better. VCT, yeah, that VCT VC Turbo. Yes, he's a master. Yeah. No perfect mechanics, some damn good ones though. Absolutely. Been seeing Quick Wrench knows he experienced it the other day. I don't seem to get notified of these live streams, even with me member and bell click. It's a YouTube thing, bro. It's a YouTube thing. I've done a couple turbos, but some people have been saying they have been replaced. Oh yes, dude. Yes, long blocks for sure, definitely. I'm gonna do a quick plug. If y'all follow I Do Cars, he owns a junkyard or something like that, and he tears down engines and sees why they failed or the damage that was caused as they failed. And he pulled apart a 3-cylinder VC turbo Rogue engine, and it was interesting. So if you're interested in seeing that, look up I Do Cars 3-cylinder turbo, Nissan 3-cylinder turbo, and you'll see him tearing that thing apart and see what exactly is failing on it. Love that you're not senile, but he did not deny that. I mean, Dave Quickridge. What's up, everyone? Raging Cajun, what's going on? What's going on? Peter, what's good? Everybody's starting to roll in because they're like, oh, I think Fluff is on now. Or maybe they were over at CP's. CP's still on? Might get a CP raid like we used to. No, he's not on anymore. Hey, Raging. How are you? Hey, Rage. Arkansas. Yes, I said Arkansas. Okay. I know it's Arkansas. Yeah, that's what's up, bro. You ain't too far ish. Hey, Raging. Cousin Pookie is a perfect mechanic. Should I? Nah. Yes, actually, yes. That'll add one more view to the channel. Channing Howard, quick side question. In the market of a professional scanner, any recommendations? We have a couple. You could go to the videos and look up, like, I got launch scanners, I got pocket scanners. There's a couple I do recommend. What's your price range? Oh, did someone call for a perfect mechanic? I got some Icon tools in a box of Derman parts here, ready to go. Damn it, Cousin Pookie. Wait, Cousin Pookie's a member? Cousin Pook is a member, huh? Where is Cousin Pookie? Hold up. I want to see how long Cousin Pookie's been a member for. Where is it? Oh no. Oh, he's on red. Okay, he's a red member. That's what's up. Appreciate you coming through, Cousin Pook. Malice in the Combustion Palace. Malice in the Combustion Palace? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. TOPDON makes some good scanners. JT just sent an email. All right, brother. For some strange reason, I was thinking about the cartoon Gummy Bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. Gummy Bears cartoon? That is, Turner, I think you just showed your age right there, bro. For your information, Fluff, Xbox is pretty much crashed. Can't play online right now. On yours or Xbox period? Where are you located? I'm in Texas, brother. Texas, Lone Star. Well, got to spend all the money I make. That must not be much. Been looking as far. Oh shit. Okay, that right there, I cannot help you with that because I don't know. But I will be bringing on some people here in a little bit that can help you with that. I used to be in Dallas. That's what's up, bro. I went to Lincoln Tech up there. Went to Lincoln Tech in Grand Prairie. I was just playing the Xbox. Xbox and the total Xbox in total, the live system crash. Did it? I was just damn Popsy, you didn't invite me on? That's messed up. Just logged out. Well, Pops, make sure you're not late tomorrow. We're gonna eat good. Mr. Fluffy going barbecue. Hey, Lakes, where are you? Lakes, we still on for July? And we're July 4th. You know, I gotta take my vacation, my last week of vacation. Been going on the last 20 minutes. Are you sure it's Xbox and not when we're doing some gaming? Soon, bro. Soon. I've been busy on the weekends lately. Have a good night, everyone. I have a lot of side work. Got to get up early in the morning because I had to put people off. Oh no. Yeah, Lakes, you got to get that vacation money back up. I have to work. Yes, but come back. Come over later. Night, Lakes. All right, who we bringing on? Where are we bringing on? What are we bringing on? You know who's not here? What? Glow, you're in my. I forgot what company you said you worked for, Glow, but I think I know exactly. I'm gonna look this shit up right now. Hold up. Cause I think you're in my hood, bro. I think you work in my hood. As a matter of fact, I think that is a place that misdiagnosed oh no. Okay, I'm tripping. Yeah, I know where you're at. What? Dude, right next door. I used to go eat there all the time. Oh shit, that's cool. Sorry guys, I got a little excited. They posted on Twitter about it. Oh damn, that's whack. Night Lakes. I guess I'm going to have to start PC. I hate work. Kaka Butt, what's good, Kaka Butt? How you doing? Damn, I forgot your real name, but no, I do know your real name, but I ain't gonna tell nobody. I bought a box of Cracker Jacks one morning and got my license, and that's when I became a tech. Oh, perfect. I went to. Dude. Let me guess. You went to UTI and you did the Nissan program. I know plenty of people that did that. Oh man, and I feel like I should have done that because they came in with all their NNA training already completed, their Nissan Academy training or their virtual academy training done. I'm like, what the hell? How? I want to become a tool dealer and bang. Wait, what kind of chicks you talking about, bro? What? We all in your hoods. Yeah. Glow, gorgeous ladies of wrestling. Huh? Oh, Glow, yes. I'm from the SS though. Hey, me too. What the hell? What is it with everyone in your hood at these UTI? Hey. Nope. I went to UTI, worked for Clay Cooley, got sent to class, then Clay Cooley and dropped out of UTA. Oh, okay. So man, had I known I didn't need Lincoln Tech, I would have just came to Nissan. Nissan kind of just fell into my lap. I wasn't looking to work for Nissan. I wasn't looking to be a Nissan tech. I was looking to be a Chevy tech. Nissan popped up first, and that's how I ended up there. And I just progressed. Dad, when when you retire, in my hood, UTIs are bad. UTI students never stay at Subaru. We got a lot of our so the kids we got from UTI went through the Nissan program that UTI in Houston holds. And so they came to us knowing Nissans already, which I think actually helped. Same, I applied to everywhere. Nissan hired me first. Damn. And it's so simple, bro. It's like I was telling the kids the other day. With these Japanese companies, some companies don't want you to, even though we repair their vehicles, they don't want us to know everything that's going on inside. So if there's one small issue like the IPDMs, they don't want us replacing relays in them. What do they want us to do? Replace the whole thing. Why? Because it's sealed off. Oops, when I retire. Yeah, you could come work with me. You could drive my cars and stuff. Been there for 7 years. Hey, that's what's up, bro. I've been at mine for 12 years. Going on 12 years in August. Retired. They have antibiotics to treat UTIs. Yes, I just work over there. Same, bro. I used to live over on that side, and I've always worked where I'm at right now. But let me see. I gotta start inviting some people up on here. See, invite, copy. Get quick up in here. I know Lake's already went to sleep. We'll probably be on for another hour or so. Joe, you trying to come on? Baja? I just work over there. Subaru has hissy fit when I backdoor their stuff. I believe it, bro. I believe it. Who else? Turner. Turner, I have like 3 emails of yours, bro. I don't even know which one to send stuff to. I just send it. And then Baja, I'm gonna send Baja an invite as well in case he wants to hop on. I'll chill out this session. All right, brother. That's cool. I mean, I sent you one, so if you change your mind, the invite's there. Fluffy, everyone. Hello. What's going on, CP? All right. Well, I know. Hold on. I just took a sleeping pill. Hey, man, can I have one too, bro? Baja, you working tomorrow? What's up, CP? Sergio? Wait, Sergio? Oh, yeah, I did say what's up to Sergio. Hey, CP. Hello. We just now got a VI3. Get the hell out, bro. I don't know if you're on the Nissan Techs of the World, the Facebook page, but I have my own VI3, and you know how it has that screen, the touch screen. My shit don't fire up. I can scan vehicles with it, but it will not. It will not load up the Nissan screen. And Nissan, it pulls up the display of the engine, and then it just goes blank. You could tell it's backlit, but I've been fighting with the assist. Been emailing them like every few months. Hey, y'all got to fix it. Oh, Bosch is working it. Oh, Bosch is working on it, but it still works as it should. I'm like, bro, the whole reason I got the VI3 was because I wanted to go out to vehicles and be able to scan it without taking the laptop. Hey, CP. Oh, I know why y'all just got it, because we made it. Nissan made it mandatory. That's why. And your dealership was like, we're gonna hold off on it. Because the 24. Fuck, I can't speak on it. You made a mess of the oil. You made a mess of the oil filter the other day, where you punched the hole in the bottom of it to try and drain out the oil. I laughed out loud. Nice to meet you, man. Some great. Oh man, Kansas Builder. I'm playing around. I knew it was. Yeah, I did make a mess, but I'm just flying through it. And like like people will tell me, "Oh, do that," and I'll do what they said. Just for the video, those oil filters do very well at. And I have another differential video coming out. The first differential video I did, it did stupid numbers. I don't know if this was gonna do stupid numbers, but we got some catastrophes. Okay?
No.
Because these and this video of the differential went dumb crazy because people were saying that fluid looks good. Okay, well, let me show you what happens when the fluid looks bad in the differential. But appreciate you, Kansas Builder. Maybe someday when I might be famous enough to hang with A-Rod, PSTT crew, I am jealous. Don't be jealous, bro. Make yourself noticeable. Make yourself noticeable. Stand out. I originally wanted to be a Wobble guy. A Wobble. Now I don't even know how this happened. Where I got invited onto their stream.
The numbers. You got the numbers, Fluffy.
No, because there's guys on there that don't have numbers.
Friends. Longtime friends.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I've talked to them a few times.
They're actually pretty tight. They're pretty tight knit with themselves. And that when I saw you on there, I'm like, wow. I'm like,
they
wow.
Are very tight knit.
They're very tight knit with themselves.
Yes.
For good reason, though. So.
Oh yeah, they and what's cool about them when they have an issue that they literally cannot figure out, they all come together.
Pull up. Yep.
They will all not. Hey, let me give you a call. No, this is all right. I'm gonna catch a plane. I'll be out there this weekend. We're gonna figure this out. Like, what? Yep. That is crazy. That is
that's
cool.
the thing is every time I've gotten stumped on something and I contacted Anthony Bearded Ford Tech, he's bam right there.
Yeah,
like on the phone, ready to go. He's a great guy. He's a great guy for that.
Yep. Yo, sometimes I pee on people. What the hell, Greg? What are you? Why? Whoa, what? Can an engine be messed up without throwing a code? Yes, it can. A bearing issue, a knocking issue, piston slap. I mean, those are mechanical issues that will not throw a code. Will not throw a code. I work tomorrow. Finish
ghost codes. Then you get ghost codes that are going off for no reason.
What is your explanation for that? Because sometimes I have to tell customers like the computer just did a thing. It wigged out for a second, and and we'll go through extensive diagnosis to try to figure out this issue, and it's a past issue. And, we're trying to replicate it. There's only so much you can spend on a vehicle before you throw in the white towel and be like, I can't do it no more.
I run into it mostly on vehicles that have been tuned or programmed. Like that's the thing. Like in the diesel industry, all these guys tuning their trucks, these tuners, they kind of cancel out certain modules and sensors. And so when you go try to do a scan on it, you get all these codes that are triggered because of that tuning. But everything like... That's where I run into it, but I've also run into it where there's supposed to be a sensor, there's no sensor, like the Ford, I get what
you're talking.
I didn't know this, but there for like 3 months out of 1 year, Ford decided not to put a map sensor, and I've never run into one of those diesels that did not have the map sensor. I'm like, what the heck? Where's the map sensor? And I had to do some digging. I was like, oh. Okay, so why am I getting a map sensor code on this truck if it doesn't have one?
Baja, I think we work opposite schedule. So when you're off on Saturday, is this your normal Saturday? How often do y'all work Saturdays? Y'all do every 2 or every 3rd? You can scan them without. Yes, bro. You can scan. Don't quote me on this, but I believe with just the VI, you can walk out to any maker model, plug it in, and if it's a generic code, it'll display that code to you. Not just Nissans. You can do it on Chevys. Actually, Turner, why don't you try that? You have it, right?
The what?
The
The
VI3?
Pad 5?
No, the VI3 from Nissan with the screen on it.
No, I don't have the. I've got the launch one. It's identical to the VI3, but yeah, you
I thought
can
you got the
actually.
Nissan software.
Oh, I've got the Nissan software and I run it through, but just with that VCI alone, if it's connected to a Wi-Fi network, it will actually bring up all the serial numbers for the car, and I can actually do just a generic code check with launch VCI.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
it's the exact same unit that Nissan's using. That's why I didn't buy the Nissan, because it's the same unit. It's the exact
so
same
you're
model.
able to communicate using your VI to
Get generic codes and readouts and some history. So.
Okay. Yes, 24 Rogue requires them. Bed hair, what the fuck?
But the thing
Thanks,
is,
brother.
though,
You too,
there's
brother.
two different versions of that VCI. There's the B and the C. Nissan uses the C, which allows you to actually remotely connect to other ones, where the B can only receive a connection, cannot send a connection. So if you don't have the C, you don't get that feature in it. So
Gotcha. How do you still have sunlight? It's 11. Yeah, Turner's. He's in like Russia or some shit.
Yes, in Russia we have birds that walk up for milk.
That's not dawn. That's dusk.
I'm just waiting for the fog to come. Just waiting for the fog.
Bearded Fortec has helped me. Awesome guy. Anthony is good. Speed density engines can do some dumb things and not generate codes. I don't know if I've ever experienced that. Yeah. I don't know. Only 9 p.m. where Turner is. Is it still day out there in Canada? No work tomorrow, but sub-assembly on Monday, Saturday, warranty. Dude, I'll do a CVT rebuild, depending on what it is. I hate doing the Versa and Sentra rebuilds, but give me a Pathfinder, give me a Maxima, give me a Murano, a Rogue, all those. I got so good at them. We did them so much. What up, Fluffy? Great live stream as always. Joe Baz, what's good? Hey, appreciate you coming through. Appreciate that. Anybody worked on a 19 and up Silverados when doing brake jobs? The ABS light service trailer brake, and you can't go over 40. So erase a code or relearn, then erase.
ABS light service trailer brake, and you can't go over. Did you check the brake pressure sensor on the brake booster? Because that will do that on the 18s and up.
Put
the transmission into a limp mode.
If I get bored, I'll sell my soul to YouTube and do a vertical stream. Yeah, Baja, look. When you're doing those long streams at work, that is the best time to go live, bro. That vertical stuff. Oh my goodness. If you're looking for traffic, oh my goodness, bro. And people will just sit there and watch you. It is crazy. 2018 Sentra. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you can have that. You can have that one. When you push back calipers, it pops that.
Yeah. That's more than likely it's going to be the brake pressure. It's a little transducer sensor on the booster. If it's Hydro Boost, it's most definitely going to probably be that. But when you're pressuring back the cylinders, it's feeding pressure back. And with a lot of the newer Chevys, you actually should remove the cap when you're pressuring the calipers back. So,
how to is a Chevy tech. He said false code and brake system control module. So it's just a code. I guess it's a code that's set to while doing the service. V853.
Yeah, because I've run into that. I've run into that a couple times, and I've just replaced pressure transducers, but don't see many of the 18s myself. So only a couple at the shops. So.
He still sees like the 80s and 90s and some early 2000s. Looking to connect with other dealer techs, email me Baja Automotive. Baja Automotive. @gmail.com.
When I went to school, we were just inventing the wheel so Ford can make a car.
Relearn the plunger. If you put the system in maintenance mode, it will not turn on the codes. I see it every day. When you push the caliper back, you get a false code. I had it happen on a 2020. Okay, I did that. Okay, I did do that. How to, and the lights didn't come off, so I went into brake service, scanned the codes, and clear them. It worked. Okay. Kevin, I actually sent you an invite if you want to hop on. I sent one to Dave too. I don't know where the hell Dave is. What the hell? He probably getting his
one to how to
drink ready. Oh, how to? You want one? I see it every day.
Haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, it has been a while. Is that him?
Because if people don't get on soon, I might have to start teaching people how to hold a drill and swing a hammer.
Uh-oh. Hey. I got a lot of trucks from Brakes Plus and Brake Masters when they can't fix it, or people doing their own brakes. Send it. All right. Why did I do that? Hold on. Get the fuck out of there. Paste. I got to get up early. I'll be rolling out. Oh, okay. All right, Kevin. Let's go. I guess everybody's busy tomorrow. What the hell? I'm even busy, so I can't even be on that late. Like, normally I say, oh, we're going to talk backstream for 10, 15 minutes. Then we start talking about other things that has nothing to do with automotive, and we get excited, and it ends up being late. Be careful changing brakes on late model vehicles. A lot of newer vehicles have a brake maintenance mode to prevent codes from generating. I'm glad I work on old stuff. They're the more simple times. If I ever get another, I might need you to walk me through on scanner how to. What scanner are you using, Glow? Because I know if you have launch that has, what is it, the remote diagnostics? Yeah. No, the guys that know how to use that would be able to help you out. I do not know how to use that yet. Okay, that time for bed, 4:30. Yeah, okay. All right, Pops, appreciate you coming on, spending some time with us.
Good night,
no
Dad.
one knows. I got a 24 Pathfinder intermittent crank, no start, had codes for fuel injector drivers, bank 1, bank 2, Pertec line, new ECM, low pressure, fuel pump, injector, relay, and injectors. Wait, hold up. They want you to do all that shit? What? Good fuel pressure, good spark, good timing. And still
Crank position? That's what that sounds like to me.
had codes for fuel injector
Bank
drivers.
1, bank 2.
Do you know what the codes were? Good fuel pressure, good spark, good timing. Well, if he has good spark, it's not going to be the crank.
No.
What is up, Ma?
Timing is good. What's going on, Dave?
Same old.
I wish I could speak on some of this stuff, but man, I cannot. Normal jobs, doing head
Need
removal
more
on
info.
a PT. Hey,
Send
that's
more info.
a PT. Snap on edge. Oh, that's what you have, or that's what the shop has?
Using dinosaur tools on new cars.
What's
That's
the
the
snap
issue.
Harness still
What's the
intermittent
snap
crank,
on edge?
no
Is that the
TCs.
one that replaced the snap on? I'm trying to think. I can't even think.
Solus?
Yeah,
That's
it's a dinosaur. It's a relic. That's like 2 after the chips, you know, Dave. That's 2 models after the chip.
Night Pops.
That's old.
Launch or KINGBOLEN would work. Yes, you are correct. But on some of these stuff where you got on some of these vehicles where you got to get through the gateway, the KINGBOLEN's not gonna work because I don't think it supports the FCA off.
Well, the higher end
Shop
KINGBOLENs will work because it's running pretty much the same software that. The
Oh, I
launch
mean, like
is.
the little small one, like the Think DIAG pocket scanners,
Hmm.
shop scanner. Glow, are you interested in investing in one? Because if you are, I could hook you up on some. When like, because I work with Launch and KINGBOLEN, and they're constantly, hey, put out a video because now we have a 20% off and with the coupon. So I'll knock a $600 scanner down to about 400. KINGBOLEN. I don't get any codes on a. I don't even think that thing has a check engine light, Mark. Not on, and may God bless you all and keep y'all safe.
No, those cars didn't have check engine lights. They had check engine sounds.
Oh shit. The only engine I know that can do change the dry belt off while it's running. Change the dry belt while it's running. I would say an ECM issue, that would only be why it's intermittent. And those drivers got me interested. Hey Dave, ECM, low pressure fuel pump, injector relays, and some sub harness all new. I'm gonna say this only because it's a brand new vehicle, and because all that is already new. Grounds. Have you checked all your grounds?
You don't need grounds.
Yeah, you don't need grounds. Just cut them all.
No, just cut the tires off the car and drive on rims. It'll
Oh,
ground.
hell yeah. 2 different injector codes, the only ECM. On 2 different injectors codes, the ECM only. Well, no, he had a bank 1, bank 2 injector codes.
Yeah.
So it was cutting bank 1 and bank 2. Just got an ad. Can you repeat? Oh, I said what did I say? I said if you're interested in investing in a scanner, let me know and I'll keep an eye out, because Launch and KINGBOLEN, they're always asking me to put out videos when they have special deals going on. So like
And
sometimes
also
they'll
when
knock
they
the
have
$600
holidays.
scanner down to 400. What was that?
When they on holidays, when buying stuff from KINGBOLEN and
true.
Launch, buy it on a holiday and the promo code.
Yes.
A good deal.
Which I'm pretty sure they'll be having another one coming up soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, check engine sounds. Check engine sounds. Ground's all good. I have only replaced injector sub harness. Different dealer did it. Injector sub harness. You know what? Oh, man. Now you're gonna go. You got me into. I hate being a technician.
Bad connector or a bad part? Swap it out with an old one and see what happens.
What am I trying to do? I got to get into my. I got to log in. Hold on. Now Fluff is getting serious. I'm so glad they put our manuals online, because now I can get to them when I need to versus busting out the laptop. I smell
would
good.
ECM calibrations have any effect on that? Could it just have corrupt calibrations or bad calibration?
It's all been replaced. And same issue. What the hell was it not?
Yeah, but did the ECM come pre-programmed, or did they have to program it?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Well,
Which is weird, because sometimes they'll send us programmed depending on the vehicle,
Sometimes they won't.
and sometimes we have to do it ourselves. I agree, Fluffy. The injector problem sounds like a bad ground voltage drop. The ground from injector to battery negative, not chassis. And being that it's a sub harness, could be the F harness also.
So they had to program it.
You got Nissans with F harness?
Yeah.
I knew those cars were fucked.
Oh my god. No. Hang on, I'm gonna pull up assist too. I'll get you the codes. All right. We had to program it. New ECM was blank, I'm pretty sure. Detecting. Why is it? Just saying hi. Came in late. Sorry. You're good, Uncle Mark. You're good. Appreciate you coming through though. Appreciate it.
If they still have access to whatever they programmed it with, they can just try to reflash it and see if that fixes it. That's an easy try. And a free try.
Having deja vu. What the hell is going on? I've been here before.
And Fluffy's having flashbacks.
Yeah. What the hell?
It was Vietnam. It was 1960. I was in the trenches. Nissans were everywhere.
Who's up in here?
They were.
I know this one now.
Nissans were everywhere when I was in Viet Cong. You had Nissans coming up out of rabbit holes. You had Nissans coming up out of here. We just killed all them damn Nissans that we could. Killed them damn Nissans if we could. We killed them. That's all.
The left-handed stranger.
That's all I got to say about Nissan.
Okay, new ECM. Then what does your alarm system turn off? Fuel or spark? I don't know.
What's up, everyone?
Fuel.
What up?
Hey, my headphones wouldn't connect to my computer for some reason.
My camera won't connect to my computer. Nothing's connecting to anything.
Y'all got spared. I was about to go out and grab a drill and a hammer and start teaching you guys how to hold them properly.
I know how to hold a hammer properly. I know how to hold the drill properly. If you don't believe me,
somebody said something about me choking up a hammer one time, and I was like, "Since when can you not choke up on a hammer? Like, when can you not choke up on a hammer? When is it? What is the proper way to hold a hammer? Because I mean, last time I checked, any type of
what you're doing.
Using,
yeah,
I know you guys talk about it.
You know what? Kevin, I think it does turn off a fuel. Because why would it turn off spark and not fuel? Why would they risk washing down cylinders?
You choke up on a hammer like this, you're trying to pound a nail in. I mean, that's just like stupid.
No, yeah.
I choke up on a hammer if I ain't got a lot of room.
Right.
It depends on what I'm doing.
Watch Karate Kid. Danielson, concentrate.
Danielson.
Boom. One hit, nail goes in.
I choke up on a hammer if I'm trying to do something precise.
Into your nose, your mouth.
Or if I don't have a lot of room.
Right. For sure.
Injectors.
I didn't know that there was a proper etiquette for hammer use. I didn't know. So I'm going to need to be explained this.
Well, see, it all depends on what industry you're in,
right?
And what you're doing,
right? That's what I kind of figured too. I mean, if you're banging roofing nails like that, you probably ought to go back to school or something.
If you're banging roofing nails with a hammer, that you're fucking old school. You should have fucking pneumatic one up there on the roof.
Well, I mean, if you're banging,
I had a guy that he could hand nail a roof faster than the guys with the guns could drop shingles.
Oh, have you watched an Amish guy?
Jesus,
the Amish guys they'll still use hammers.
They got nails in their mouth. They got nails in their hand. They got some strange magic technique where it's Jesus.
Sorry, I don't want to take off from the Nissan talk because this is automotive stuff. So.
Oh no,
we're just filling the gap while Fluffy burns the gears on his.
I don't know why we're trying to figure out what's wrong with the Nissan. I mean, it's Japanese. Send it back to Japan. We all know how to fix it.
I thought they were made in Canada.
Everything on American cars broken.
Everything's broken, bro. Bro, I heard you talk, Fluff. I heard you talking about how you don't see the new cars for like maybe a year.
Sometimes,
bro.
They don't even leave his fucking parking lot.
Unless there's a recall on them.
They don't even leave Anthony's parking lot.
You know how many new cars I've fixed in the last 2 days that had the one today had 8,000 miles. The other one has like they're new. They're brand new cars. They're the
Well,
same
see,
year car.
Nissan doesn't sell
2024s
new
and
cars. They
23s.
only sell cars after they've been in the parking lot for 3 years.
Not true.
Oh, I never thought of that. Yeah.
Not true.
Not true.
Number F351.
You know what's crazy? I actually had one today that's running me in circles, and according to our SI DIAG, it's incorrect. I actually had to go grab a spare car and double check because I was thinking it needed an ECM. And I was like, nah, I better go check another car. Sure enough, I checked the other car's circuit, and when you it's a 2-wire circuit. One is a ground controlled from the ECM, the other one is a power wire. Well, our DIAG tells us with the car in service mode to check to jump those two together and see if you have power. Well, I have a very faint light, so I have some sort of power there. But according to our service manual, we're not supposed to have power. So if you have power, they want you to check the control side and see if you have a short to ground on the chassis somewhere. I don't. Basically tells you put an ECM in it. And I was like, man, I don't know if we're gonna Goodwill this because it's not powertrain. I'm like, man, I better not. I ended up grabbing another one just to make sure. I went and grabbed another car, did the same diag, and sure enough, there's a very dim light when you jump those two, and you're not supposed to have power. You're only supposed to have power when the ECM grounds it. So I learned something today that whoever's writing these things is incorrect. At least somewhat, anyway.
Engineers doing engineer things.
Yeah.
Not saying they're not smart. They are smart people, but
I know they're smart people. I'm an engineer.
Sometimes they're too smart for their own good. You know,
it just runs us in a bad direction because had this car been under powertrain and I didn't double gas, I would have just do an ECM in it.
I was gonna buy a new snap-on ratchet for my birthday, but decided against it. Want a new camera? A camera for what, Sergio? Then I would look into the alarm system. Does it show when last thing that set off the line? No, he's getting fuel though. He said good spark, good fuel, good timing.
Sonny, lay down.
Something not reading though. Nice gift, Sergio. Absolutely. Yeah, the codes are PO62D and PO62E.
What's that for?
I can't get codes to return, but still no start. Baja, no, we do not have cylinder activation. We don't even kill the injectors on D-cell either. They still fire, which is
NISSAN was stupid enough to come up with variable compression, though.
Hey,
just
whoa.
saying. Just saying.
ECM grounds to E9 as well as fuel injector relays cleaned and tightened to the grounds. All right, let me pull this back up.
I read through how that whole damn system works, and I'm like,
well,
why the fuck would they ever do this?
Eric from I Do Cars has a whole breakdown video of it.
No, but why would they do that, especially on a 3-cylinder turbocharged engine, and then install in a freaking mid-sized vehicle?
Fuel economy
on a tractor.
I don't know, but
we have a turbo. We have a turbo 1.2 now. I think it's a 1.2 liter or some shit like that.
When they came out with this idea, everybody was all excited about it.
Yeah, they're in the mid-size. What is it, like a terrain?
They're actually in it. You got a 1.5 that they're putting in those. I didn't see the 1.2.
Yeah, I know the 1.5. That's what I was working on.
Probably that little ass Trailblazer or some shit.
Yeah. Now that I'm at GMC, I see where I'm at now is a GMC and Buick, so I see a lot of the Buick stuff that I didn't see before. They're the same car. They're just the same shit's underneath.
Check fuel injector. Wait, this thing isn't smoking, is it? Well, code says replace ECM, so well you get to wait until the truck does not start up again and then start testing.
I hate when it says.
Oh, you already
test with a
looked at it.
known good part.
What the fuck? That's the whole DIAG tree or the DIAG procedure.
What does it say? Replace with good known part?
No, PO62D, check fill injector, component function test, which you will, let me see, are any cylinders ignited? Check fill injector function, and that's it. So if you hear it clicking, then it's good. Good. After that, replace ECM.
What's the code for though?
It's injectors.
Oh,
So the flow chart is suggesting that it potentially could have a bad driver.
yeah.
But it's already been replaced.
Oh,
Now, are they OEM or aftermarket parts?
Still sounds
It's
like
under
a
warranty.
It still sounds
Got
like
3,000 miles on it.
It still sounds like
Warranty.
that still sounds like a Ford flow chart to me. Replace with good known part, retest. Don't tell that to the fucking customer.
yeah. I don't like Honda does that too.
Why? That's why
No,
I don't.
I
even look
am
at Ford
seeing-
I never use a Ford flow chart. I never use
Why
a
is
Ford
that
flow
joint
chart
connector there? What's the
because
joint
they
connector?
love to sit there in the part of the
High
flow
pressure
chart.
fuel pump.
Replace with good known part and retest. Tell that to the customer.
Wait, hold on. Will, didn't you say something about the high pressure fuel pump? Because there's a joint connector. If you look at F102, joint connector F10, it's down by the battery. That joint connector could be causing an issue too. But it's shielded wires. I don't know.
Throw the car out.
Send it back to China.
But at the same time, I'm suspecting the F harness, bro.
I was gonna say
Return
maybe it's in the
car, buy
harness.
model.
If you've
The sub
already
harness,
replaced
one
an
is male,
ECM,
one is female. The
hey,
bank
you
one
gotta go
and bank
back
two have
to
two different.
second wiring.
That is dumb. If I'd have to guess, I'd replace the F harness.
Why not just restring it?
Because that's not an approved repair.
What?
Yep.
Oh my god. Well, I'll
What else do you
restring
use your
anything,
camera
bro.
for? It's for my OnlyFans. Oh.
You know part of the. Hey Dave, have you
disconnected it? I bet if you disconnect it,
I'm sure you've ran into it before, Dave. Have you ever?
have dielectric grease on it. Just plug it back in. Everything be fine.
You think so?
Have you ever had to rewire a gas pedal, Dave, like on a Chevy Cruze or a Malibu?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's common repair on a GM car. We actually had one.
Y'all rebuild stuff though.
No, we don't rebuild it. We just rewire them. White wires.
No, but I'm saying like components. Y'all rebuild components.
What do you mean?
Like if y'all have a bad head, y'all will fucking rebuild, or a bad valve, y'all will rebuild a head. Y'all will rebuild engines. Y'all still rebuild transmissions.
Yeah,
we don't.
But
Nissan. Oh, you got a problem? Replace it.
Yeah, but ours are like that too. But it just depends on what it is. Like we're not if a truck drops a valve, that truck's done. I've never seen one not drop a valve and not. But what I'm saying is that for the most part, like if you find a bad connector or you find a break in a wire somewhere, I'll restring that thing. I'm not gonna look for the break. I'll restring it. Well, I'll look for it, but if I can't find it, yeah, we'll just restring it.
William, my email is in my on my channel. So if you hit my channel and hit my email, or just put my name, fluffymechanic@gmail.com, and
we actually
and you'll be able to contact me through that. Because
we actually had
I don't know how else I would direct message you.
We actually had a Cruze. Somebody had I think it was a Cruze or no, it was a Cruze or a Malibu, the same shit. Well, Firestone had it, and the car kept working on it for an APP sensor. which is gas pedal. Well, they replaced the throttle body, they replaced the throttle body and something else. They replaced the gas pedal and it still didn't fix it. So they sent it to us, and the first thing I said was, "Well, we got to rewire it. That's the only thing left. You guys already replaced everything else." And
now,
sure enough,
William, what's gonna suck about this is having to prove it to VCAT why that harness needs replaced, because they don't like to hear, "Oh, well, Techline said cut a wire, cut a couple wires." Just do that. Just keep bending the damn harness. Nah. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the harness itself. Either way, that joint connector's in that harness. So
Chad fall asleep on us?
No.
shotgun it.
No.
I didn't think you were gonna be frosty. I didn't hear you snoring.
Do you get Dave? You got Christian Brothers out where you are?
No.
You ever heard of Christian Brothers? Nobody?
Yeah.
I've heard Christian Brothers. I don't have any Christian Brothers around here.
Stores here. They're just blowing up.
I've worked on a couple cars that have come from Christian Brothers, and man, those guys don't know what they're doing. At least from the shops that they've been bringing to us. Yeah.
Really?
Pretty crazy.
They seem to be pretty knowledgeable around here, but then again, they took a bunch of good packs from a lot of good shops, so
yeah.
it must be about just
any shop is only as good as their techs. So
right.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I had one dealership's got a bunch of dumbass techs. That's a shitty dealership.
I had one recently. It was like a 2012 Suburban. What a 5.3. No, I actually had a 6.0 in it, and the lady took it to Christian Brothers, and it had a cylinder 5 ignition coil circuit code. Keep that in mind. But it also had a P0300, obviously, because of the misfire. They told her she needed spark plugs and wires, and it has to be, I would assume they try to sell her 8 ignition coils because the bill was going to be $4,000. I saw the paperwork. I don't even know where they came up with $4,000, even if you replace spark plugs, wires, and coils. On a high side, on a very high side, I'd say $2,200 on the high side for 8 coils, the labor, parts, all the markup. I don't know where they came up with $4,000. I couldn't believe it.
Well, maybe somebody in the shop needs some extra cash.
Well, it ended up
a birthday party or campaign or
who knows. And all in all, she did need spark plugs and wires. They were trash, so she wanted to put spark plugs and wires in it anyway. But before I did that, I moved everything, coil, plug, still stayed on 5. Well, when I used my scanner, I was actually driving down the street and at 30 miles an hour, which is pretty odd. Only at 30 to 40 miles an hour, the car would start misfiring. You hold it at 30 miles an hour, it would misfire. Well, if you look at your scanner, if your scanner has it, our Tech 2 actually has 3 points that actually shows short to ground, short to voltage, and something else. My scanner was aftermarket scanner, so I was. It's funny. It actually says instrument cluster, but it's not what it's not what it's supposed to be. It's ignition coil control circuit. So when you're starting to misfire, that will fault as it's misfiring. In the end, all it ended up being was there must have been a short somewhere for some odd reason, only at 35 miles an hour, from ignition coil circuit, that control circuit from the ECM to the coil on cylinder 5. So I restrung a wire from the ECM back down to the coil, completely went away. But they wanted to charge her $4,000. I was like, how did you see that?
I hope you got at least 3,000 out of it.
Yeah, something close to that. But I mean, but that's the thing though. Like, I don't understand. I saw the tech that actually worked on the car. The guy looked like he was in his 50s. I'm like, this is basic, simple mechanics. I mean, if you have a misfire on cylinder 1, the first thing any technician is going to do is move your coil, your plug, and your wire. Does it move? No. Okay. But you would think that since the car came in originally, it had an ignition coil circuit control code, you would think that they would have looked at that, and they didn't.
Why would you move the plug and the coil and the wire first?
No, but this is where Turner and I are sitting here like, you're so young. You're on the right track, maybe, but you're young. Turner and I would have gone and got lunch and coffee. And then come back, said, "Hey, this is what's wrong with the car." I'm joking with you, Anthony.
No, but you get what I'm saying. Anybody would have been like, okay, well, is this a spark plug that's misfiring? Is it this? But right out the gate, if I had seen the car and I saw that ignition coil circuit, I wouldn't have done. That would have been my first thing to look at. But I don't know. What do I know?
Well, that's what you did, though, initially. Then, right? When you were looking at it.
Well, yeah. When she brought it, I saw that it had. Originally, I looked. I'm like, "What's all this? What are they charging you? What is their diagnosis? I want to know what their diagnosis is." And it really wasn't a diagnosis. It just said recommend spark plugs, wires, ignition coils. And I was like,
replacing all the ignition coils.
Yeah, and I was like, what the hell? Like, how does this work? And then once I saw that ignition coil circuit code, I was like, okay, grabbed the scanner, went and drove it, found out that circuit for cylinder 5, it took me a while to find it on my scanner. And I found it, and when it misfired, I saw that it was faulting in and out. I was like, well, next thing you do is check for high resistance. That's basically what GM wants us to do. High resistance, my resistance was fine, but I just said, well, it's only going to take me 2 minutes. Just restrung the wire from the ECM down to the coil and completely went away.
So you left it like that, or
no? That's
like you piggybacked it, or you did
no.
Or you repaired
You open the connector at the ECM. I cut it. Resoldered it, heat shrinked everything, and then I wrapped it into the wire loom that's already there. But we do that on new cars. That's what I'm saying. We do that. That's what we do on a new car. Like if we can't find something, it's easier to just tack. Well, our tack will tell us just rewire the circuit and see if it goes away or whatever it is. We don't do it often. I personally haven't had to do it a lot, but we do it for sure.
I think I've only done that once or twice.
You know what? Matter of fact,
to find the issue, not necessarily as a repair.
There was a guy. I think Dodge does this as well. There was a guy. It was a buddy of the tow trucks friend. He took his car to Dodge. They told him that he had some rodent damage. And it was like at a connector for something stupid, just something stupid. They told him they couldn't repair it. That he had to get a whole new engine harness. And I was like, what do you mean? They can't just resolder those wire, add some wire, resolder, cover it up. And they said, nope, they don't do that. Like, oh,
you know why this is, Dave? Part of the part is faulty. If that makes sense.
No.
Yeah. I got
Part of the part is faulty, so we'll keep it. We'll keep everything. So if let's say a window switch, or let's go IPDM, right? Our power distribution module, PDM, right? Let's say the AC relay inside it is bad, and we replace the IPDM, and that fixes the vehicle. Well, we write on there, AC not working. But we know it for everything else. If it's a starting issue, wiper issue, headlights, communication, we know all that is good. So No good part. Kind of.
No, I understand you.
But that's why we keep everything. Y'all can't keep everything independent because then y'all gonna have to have trailers full of fucking parts. Y'all work on everything.
I got buses full of parts just for that.
Yeah, but those parts
I could keep one IPDM and it'll be good for 10 different models. Like,
yeah, but those parts get thrown away after a month.
It's kind of funny. For all the diesels that I work on, I actually keep known good parts off of them when I scrap them, or if I'm swapping stuff out and the customer just wants a new one of that, or like I've got a collection of ECMs, ECUs, transmission control modules.
be surprised when
sensors,
the
modules.
technician has a known good transmission.
Hell no. Hey, you know what? No, you know what? I'll tell you later. But yeah, you're right. I just seen that for the first time the other day.
You know, cylinder 3 is bad, but the vehicle you're working on, cylinder 6, is not doing his thing. So you swap it in, and the cylinder 6 came up, but you know.
Funny.
That's crazy.
So you guys don't sell connectors for every part of that harness?
No. Some.
Not even
Some.
like, oh hell no, bro. I would never make money. You know, oh my god. That sucks.
Yeah.
You know how much money I've made in rodent damage when I used to work at the other dealer, and we were surrounded by farms up in this other side. And man, bro, I used to diesels come in. Oh
yeah,
all day, man.
We'll do wire repairs like that, but
rodent damage is common here.
I make good money off rodent damage. Did you know rodent damage is so common out here? You can get it on your insurance out here. You can get coverage for it.
Oh yeah,
Same here.
Mm-hmm. I used to love when the LMLs, the Duramax would come in. You know what? Where those mice used to love to eat? They eat. I don't know why, but they would like to eat down inside where the injection pump is.
Yep.
And I'd get my hands down there and I'd fix it, and we charge them accordingly.
I'll tell you right now. Don't ever leave a lot of ice cream. Don't like the ice cream melt in your engine bay, like on your engine harness. If you leave ice cream melt on that shit, anywhere, ECM area, engine harness area, you're fucked.
First off,
why
the fuck are you eating ice cream in your engine bay?
No, Biden's gonna come eat all that fucking wiring up everything.
Oh my god!
After he sniffs your hair.
After he sniffs your hair. He likes
that.
Right?
You got a lot of hair, man. He might come and smell that.
That is crazy.
I'm starting to look like a Yu-Gi-Oh character right now.
Oh my god!
Start spiking it.
I can't believe that, man. You know what though? I couldn't believe that when the guy told me about Dodge, and I was like, "Oh, that's horrible." I was like, because there's so much money that can be made on just fixing, harnesses. Sometimes there's pigtails that lose tension. At least on our vehicles, we have pigtails that get messed up pins, or
and there's so much more money that can be made by replacing the harness.
There is, but
you also have pin fitment and what they call
pin fitment. We have all that.
Come on, what's the term? Come on, Anthony. You work for
pin fits. We can repair.
I wanted to become
we have single wires.
What do they call it?
Terminal ends.
What do they call it? It starts with F.
I wanted to become a pin fitter, but I could only do diesel fitting. Diesel fitter.
It starts with F. The term I'm looking for. You get
Frayed?
Freighting. Yeah, freighting. Or freighting or freighting.
Cracking, fraying, fracturing, fudging, putting.
Yeah, we keep old wire harnesses and just dude, we have boxes full.
Man, I just bought a new soldering iron too.
I have boxes full too, but there's just not wiring harness.
And we do it, dude. We have freaking harness connectors from cars that were in the 90s.
Oh,
But because you get these older vehicles where that one customer, you don't want to work on their vehicle because you know every connector is gonna fucking break.
yeah.
And
You know
so
what?
you need those connectors. And there's been times, no bullshit, where it's such a common connector that breaks that doesn't
Yeah.
exist anymore. And I have to update the connectors. So I'll replace both ends just to get a
I try to save as much
connection.
wiring on it as I possibly can.
I don't think I ever buy a Nissan now.
Those Nissans.
Oh, these are older Nissans. Like
those
fucking
those old Nissans. They had that. Was it? I'm pretty sure it was Nissan. They had that little green little bitch that you had to push in.
yeah.
That was Nissan, right?
Yeah,
I
cam
don't know.
sensors.
Fuck, do you
Those
ever
things
see this a lot? I know I see it a lot. I'm sure maybe Dave's seen it. A lot of these new cars, they do not like things plugged into their OBD port, just like that
No.
pedal commander.
No.
We actually had a lady come in, and I've seen this quite a bit on a couple older cars, not even newer cars, like 19, 18, 17s. This one was a newer car. It was like a 23 or 24. And she had one of them Allstate insurance stupid things plugged into her OBD port. Well, what was happening was it kept throwing a StabiliTrak light and a bunch of other crap. And they would always just go pass failed. Well, I pulled out her thing and I looked at the pins, and two of them were like a half an inch taller than the other one than the rest of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is probably what it is. So I pulled it out. I went and drove the car. I couldn't get it to do it no more. And I've had that happen quite a bit.
Well, let me see. I've had that happen on a. God, man, I talked about this recently too.
I've seen those
It was
fake
on an
fuel
older-
savers kill a car.
It was on an older Titan. The chassis harness wasn't available because Techline wanted me to do engine harness and chassis harness, for which I ended up finding the problem. But imagine having that bolt connector that you're talking about on the passenger side.
You know.
Imagine having a burnt one with the harness no longer available. And then how often are those chassis harnesses replaced to where you'll have a known good one?
Yeah.
Dude. And the one I'm talking about, it all ended up being they had an aftermarket fuel pump assembly that came apart, and then the fuel level sender was touching and grounding out on the spring inside the fuel pump assembly. It was
And it
dumb.
fried the connectors?
No, it didn't fry it. It just kept it kept knocking the ECM offline and killing the truck. And it ended up, how I found it was I'd put it in reverse and I'd start moving, and then I'd hit the brake real quick. And then so that would cause the gas to slosh around, and then it would throw a fuel level sender code, and then boom, the truck would die. I'm like, fuel level? Why does it keep throwing fuel level? And then so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go against Techline and I'm gonna drop the tank. I dropped the tank, I pulled the fuel pump out. I was like, this ain't ours. We rob old units of control boards if they're still good. Also have a bunch of VFP displays that I've taken off stuff I replaced. No good parts are just a quick and easy way to diagnose. I mean, you have to have the hunch that that's the problem, though. Not just, I got a known good disc. Let me put it on and see if it fits. Oh, that didn't work, so let me grab. Yeah, nah.
Sometimes Techline, we call it TAC for GM. We call it TAC, and sometimes they're just as smart as us. If not, they might not be as smart as anybody. But it really just depends on what you're doing, what you're looking at.
Oh, it depends on who you get to.
That too, who you get.
Yep. And we do this email thing. Sometimes we'll tell them exactly what we've done, and then they'll repeat. Oh, well, make sure you check this. I just told you I checked that.
I just did that.
You just wasted 3 emails.
Yeah. Luckily for us, if it's early in the day or even midday, they write back within 5-10 minutes usually.
Not a fan of the dealership. I'm satisfied where I'm at.
Only 3
Sucks that
minutes.
it sucks that we see so many people come and go that we get, it sucks when you build relationships with people and then they move on because that specific dealership isn't for them.
You know what though? I was just telling somebody today though, you know what? The very, very first time I first left the dealer, I was scared. And after that, I'm not scared no more. So when I finally went back to the dealer, and I was there, I think 9 months. I was like, this place is trash. There's no money here. There's no cars. Like, we had so many issues. There was just a lot of issues in, every department that you could possibly think of as a dealer. And that's why it's crumbling. So I was like, I'm out. I gotta go. Man, I've been here at this shop now, and I think I closed 110 today. And I didn't move fast. I wasn't in a hurry. I wasn't even trying. Like, I wasn't on no thinking I was like in a rush, nothing.
Yeah.
I never did that in 9 months that I was at that other shop. In the other shop, I was there on Saturdays trying to get more hours. I was there finishing stuff on Saturdays. I don't even go in on Saturday at this shop, and I still made 110.
That's
you know why I got
month,
this,
right? Hey, look at that.
You know why I got it? So I can practice taking these self-driving cars out for a test drive.
You get paid every 2, right? Twice a month.
Basically every 2. We get paid the 5th and the 20th.
Yeah, twice a month. It's a struggle to get 40 hours in a week where I'm at 8, bro. Same.
I couldn't do it.
All right, brother. Glow, you have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow, Doc. Let me know. And I'm gonna be going backstage with these guys. I'm gonna talk real quick, and I gotta get going as well. So y'all have a good night, good rest of the week, good weekend, and we will see y'all on Tuesday.
Bye-bye. See y'all later. Have a great day.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you